All right, let's talk about the differences, or lack thereof, between men and women.
You ever been out with friends and realized that you were the only one not getting hit on?
All right, let's jump into this, and let me be clear on a couple things. One, no ill will towards her. In fact, I'm going to support her. And two, the whole point of this video is to show that men and women were different, yet not so different.
And then immediately thinking it's because you exist in a bigger body?
All right, let's be honest. We live in a society, especially here in America, that is obsessed and judges people by how they look. Especially, to use her term, those in bigger bodies.
It's horrible because you know that like male attention isn't the end all be all, but at the same time it still hurts.
It does indeed hurt, but here's the thing, and the point I want to make with this video. It has nothing to do with whether you're a man or a woman. It hurts for both genders equally.
I'm curvy, I'm bigger than most of my friends, so my first instinct is like, oh, they don't want a bigger girl.
And again, to make my point, why would it be any different for a guy? Why wouldn't he think women don't want a bigger guy? Especially since social media is flooded with women saying they want 6 foot and 6-pack abs.
This past summer I was at a hostel and I saw these guys. I went to introduce myself and I was standing next to this girl that was just like complete Victoria's Secret, like the old Victoria's Secret supermodel vibes. And I was like, hi, I'm Juliana. And while he was shaking my hand, he was literally looking at her being like, nice to meet you.
Now, I genuinely feel bad that that happened to her. It's wrong. I don't agree with it. But I've seen the same thing happen to men who approach women over and over and over again. And worse, I've seen women put down men who've approached them simply because she didn't feel he was attractive enough.
After that, he didn't talk to me again, and I got so mad. I left the bar.
Again, she's 100% right in getting mad. It's wrong what happened to her. But the same thing happens to guys. This is not a difference in gender issue. It's a human one.
Because it was so many years of like pent up anger and frustration that
Same feelings men are having more and more these days. It's why they're walking away.
I feel like I didn't even get the chance to introduce myself. I didn't even get the chance to like meet them and let them get to know me. I felt like I was cast aside and I felt like I didn't have any inherent value to men because I wasn't skinny.
Again, this illustrates that this is a human issue, not a gender one. I feel for this girl. She's attractive, very pretty in fact, but she got rejected because of how big she was. Yet she frames it as men do this, when the fact is women do it every bit as much, maybe more. I just wish that instead of adding to the gender war and the divisiveness, it had been framed to say that no human being deserves to be treated like this. And when things are framed this way, it shows why we cannot come together and we're just going to become more and more divided. Oh, and I can't wait to see the comments on this one.